live. And there's people out there already. What's happening, everybody? As you can see, as you can hear, I'm free. Yes, happy out pushing a buggy and Daddy daycare today. I want to say hello to everybody, mister. Can say to them all out there before you fall asleep. Yeah, where are we going? We going up to get your sister from school? Yeah? Because Daddy's free, man. Not going to prison today, anyway, at least. So yeah, if I can just update people on what went down there this morning. If you caught early on's live stream, I was being headhunted by the cops yesterday on Sunday of all days, and they wanted me to show up in court today. If I can try to get the sun away from at my back because I can see it glaring on the camera, while also trying not to crash into anything with the buggy. But they were looking for me yesterday anyway, and there was a very nice cop, in fairness, who was looking for me, and she allowed me the opportunity to show up in court today, which I did. Thought it was over something else. I thought it was over the €400 fine for the €10 cannabis joint that they caught me with there going back some time ago, but it wasn't over that. Instead, what it was actually over, it was over the protest we held in Dungarvan. So in Dungarvan, when we marched into the Garda station down there, that's what it was over. I had COVID going back there a couple of months ago now. You might recall at the time I was unable to travel over to Barcelona to go at the Spanibus, which was a kick in the nuts, but I was also not able to attend my court case down in Dungarvan, which is why there was a warrant issued for my arrest. Just get past there. Oh, thanks very much. Oh, you're right, thanks. So that's what I was in there today for anyway. It was there was a warrant for my arrest issued down in Dungarvan Court because I didn't show up down there. I'd emailed Dungarvan Court, I'd rang the court services, I told them my predicament, self-isolation because of COVID, can't show up. Obviously, you know, the cogs in the wheel don't turn that effectively within the justice system here, and a lack of communication on their part led to an arrest warrant for me, rather than them just acknowledging, oh yeah, the guy's got COVID and he's self-isolating, and give him another date there. But anyway, you know, if I can undue stress and trauma, you know, it's just shit, like everything, you know, you see in the live stream there earlier, I kind of described everything that went on there yesterday. What went on there on the live stream earlier this morning, it's a shit situation to have to go through that. But look, on the bright side, hey, we're out here now, and we're going to collect Alexis from school, and Elijah's a happy man taking in all the sights, aren't you? Yeah. So, like, in fairness, like, is cannabis prohibition worth it? Like, what are they achieving by all of this? If they were to have locked me up, if that was for the €400 fine today, which I'm not going to be paying, and they decided, like, yeah, well, look, you're going to have to go to court or go to prison or something instead of it, like, this young fella, like, getting robbed of an opportunity to walk up the road while he's dead. My daughter Alexis being robbed of an opportunity to be collected from school by her dad. Do all the other things that I do as a dad. Messed up. But look, it's good news, I'm out. I'm free. June 8th, I had to sign a bail order or something like that anyway, saying that I will show up in court on June 8th. So June 8th I'm back in court on Dungarvan, and we'll see what happens from there. Again, just to remind you that protest in Dungarvan, it involved me going into the guard station with others. There was a couple of others there on the day, and we handed in some cannabis as part of a protest, civil disobedience protest, and demanded that we be brought to court, you know, be given our day in court, which we got. So yeah, we asked for it, we got it. Didn't realise that's what I was up for today. If I knew that's what I was up for today, then I would have been a lot less worried, because the guards, you know, in fairness, the judge and all that, they were being sound out. Once I told them the story, had COVID, had self-isolate, the judge was like, yeah, grand, no, I'll take that if you say you've got proof. I don't even need to see the proof. I'll take your word for it. So I was like, fair play, judge, fair play. We go through some nasty shit then that actually went on there in the court. There was a young fella inside there, and thought about reliving fucking trauma. I was the young fella there not too long ago. He got caught with a €5 worth of cannabis inside in a grinder in his car when the cops stopped and searched him down in I think it was down East Cork direction. Let's say I don't want to be giving away too much of the guy's information, but it was down in East Cork. He got caught with €5 worth. Judge again, of course, quick to remind him of the dangers caused by prohibition, take away his ability to get a job, ability to travel, and ordered him to pay €75 for €5 worth. Ridiculous. So as I got caught with €10 worth, and they wanted €400 from me. But yeah, €75 worth. But I'm to sit there watch that. Like, I've been there myself only 15 years ago now, I suppose, as that fella. He was only 18. No convictions. Ridiculous, like. Alright, GB. Yeah, nice one, guys. Yeah, glad I didn't get time as well. Nice one, Mr. Finnegan. Says, hey buddy, hope you're good. Glad to see you walking around the free man. Nice one. Yeah, it's a shit one, and inside there, like, not only did I have to sit through and listen to that young lad get bullied over his possession of €5 worth of cannabis, but there was another case that came up while I was in there, before I go on with that story there. I try to tell you. I would like a light, he goes. Oh, little darling. Oh, waking back up. Let's keep going. We keep going. We won't wake up anymore. But another case that came up in there, which kind of fucking triggered me, and the judge and all had to slam the hammer. Just kind of let out a bit of an outburst, like. But there was some fucking pervert fell up, and they were going through the details of the cases as to the accusations made against this individual. And I'm sitting there listening to this, like, and I just pointed over to the guard, and there's just like, you want me to sit here and listen to this bullshit? Is all I'm in here is for cannabis, and I go, this is traumatic having to listen to this, like. Judge slammed down, I order in the court, right? So we stepped outside then, and myself and the guard had a nice old conversation, in fairness to the guard. She didn't disagree with anything I said. In fact, she actually gave me advice on a couple of things. Some group that I can go speak to, fucking King's Inn, apparently, judges and barristers or something along those lines. So going to look into it. It's not something that I heard of before, but we will look into it. We had a conversation out in the corridor, and it was a funny one because she didn't disagree with anything I said, she didn't. Just talking about, the effects of the prohibition, what it's doing to us, the effects of it on my life, what it's doing for society, but how it's making fucking their job more dangerous for them. Bringing up the fact that did we not just have a shooting there again in Cork only, was it not 2 weeks ago or something, a week ago? Some young fella, 20 years of age, shot there above in Knocknaheeny. Again, look, I don't know the details, the backgrounds of that, like, but I'm assuming, and I'll just say that, like, I'm assuming that it's most likely drug related. That's my assumption. Not that people are on drugs and they're shooting each other, it's because of the fighting that goes on there for the drug trade. Maybe there was money owed. Maybe somebody's getting suspected of being a rat. These are some of the reasons why a person might get shot because of drug prohibition. And she was just like, Martin, you make all great points. She said you should talk to these guys at this King's Inn, I think she said it's called, King's Inn, pub there in Smithfield in Dublin. So we'll look them up and we'll have an old chat with them. Just see the messages coming through, guys. Nice one. CG says big bong rip. Yeah, we could do with a big bong rip right now, but I'm just quite happy. I'm high on life actually right now, so don't even need it. It's good to be a free man. No spoilers, Martin. I'm not finished the other one yet. Yeah, we won't give any spoilers anyway, Mr. Fields. What else is there? Mr. Phantom, what's happening over there in sunny out Florida? I hope it's sunny Florida anyway. Lovely and sunny here in Cork anyway. Take a dab for you, hi people. Yes, nice one. Take an extra fat dab for me, please. Yeah, that's amazing. Clear day in Ireland. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. I was only lashing there not too long ago, like, so we kind of get all the 4 seasons in one day. Wouldn't be surprised if it was snowing there before the end of the day. Nah, jokes. It's lovely and warm. Don't think we'll be getting snow anytime soon. Amy Riley, what's happening? Says, stop Martin, the state of Finglas. Young lads killing each other in the Phoenix Park now. Ready to roll a doob. Enjoy the walk. Nice one. And shout out to Amy Riley and the others out there representing the Tidy Buds the other day. You know, as much as we get treated like criminals for our use of cannabis. Well, these guys have been positive role models in society, and they're donning their high-vis vests, and they're getting out there and cleaning up their local communities. And you never know, it might be coming to a local community near you. Tidy Buds cleaning up the streets of Ireland, unlike our fucking Gardaí, who are just littering them with criminals with their enforcement of the prohibition of cannabis. Mr. Wes, what's happening? So sparking up some glue to celebrate your freedom. Nice one, appreciate that, guys. Yes. Serenable out there as well says, I hope all goes well in the future. Yeah, appreciate it. As I said, I look forward to June 8. At least I know what's coming. I know what to expect, in some certain respects anyway. But once we get down there to the Dungarvan court, we'll see what happens. It was only CBD as well, you know, the CBD flowers that I got caught with that time. So I wonder, will the recent stay on prosecution given to Mark in his case there for relief below in Dungarvan and Clonmel, I wonder, will that affect that case then as well? Will they have to kind of give the same stay on prosecution there until they sort out the whole mess around the legality of CBD flowers? I don't know, let's see anyway, but it should be an interesting one anyway, nonetheless. Amy Riley says, tidying up the stigma. There you go, that's it, like, you know. And that's how we have to do, guys, you know, keep the head held high. We're not bad people. No, we are not. Mr. JW, what's happening, Mr. High Power? Can't tell me. Yeah, 2:25, yeah, Alexis should be here in a couple of seconds. Whoop. In fairness, like, this little man, he's passed out. And the hand hanging over. Thumbs up there from the neighbours now. Respected member of the community. Hopefully everybody's having a good old day out there anyway. We just wait here now for Alexis and see if Alexis wants to say hello to everybody. Boom, boom, boom. Mr. Finian says, everyone send Martin a hug. Nice one. Free hugs. Just walk up this way a second and keep moving for Elijah, because if we stop, he might want to wake up. Kids are just coming out of school there now behind me, so loads of cares of parents just all lined up down here, but Alexis knows that we'll be up here waiting for her. That's our meeting point. Kingdoms on, what's that? Kingdoms on TV. What's happening? JW says, Stony Mart, hope you're good, bro, and court went well. Yeah, look, the court went okay. I didn't know what to expect when I was going in there as to what was actually going to happen. As I said, I thought I was going in there over the unpaid €400 fine, but in actual fact was the Dungarvan case. There was an arrest warrant issued because I didn't show up in Dungarvan because I was self-isolating over COVID. And again, as I said, a breakdown of communications there because of the court services. I communicated with them, told them I couldn't show up because of COVID. But nah, they're like, no, fuck it, arrest warrant. Sunday evening, then having cops going around with your name on a sheet in front of them, like headhunting you, as if you're some sort of fucking dangerous criminal who needs to be dealt with. Oh, don't know. Do I see Alexis and some of her compatriots now? Do I? No. No, some other small look-alike kids. You care now, and I'm up here next to a pub and Video Killed the Radio store. We're getting flagged there now in a minute for copyright. They'll mute my video. Nice one, everybody. I see there's 14 of you out there anyway. We got 13 thumbs ups. Legends. Honestly, guys, the support that's come in through this show over the last couple of days has been tremendous. Even just over the last kind of, I suppose, 12 hours there, as I just closed stuff last night with you. The support I've gotten from people, it's been great and it's been invaluable, to say the least. So I do appreciate each and every one of you, all of the comments, the messages, and all of the crack that we have as well. It's nice to know that you're not alone in all of this, and that we have the support of each other. We have a community around us, and that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of us forming a community and fighting against them. There we go. Here's Alexis now and her friends. Make sure we keep the camera pointed this way. She got friends with her, so and we're putting other people's kids on the thing. I know. He's out falling asleep, so I didn't want to bother him.
Jinx.
Jinx, touch wood. There's loads of wood over there.
Okay, I need to get some wood. What, Robin? You have to stay quiet.
Robin. No, you're on, Jinx.
Oh, come on.
Oh, is he waking up now? Oh.
Yeah, he was awake one time now.
Is he? I lay you back there, mister. I'll give you your dummy. No, mister. Right, so everybody say bye, and we head up to your nana's there before the rain opens up on us, because I think there's some rain about to fall out of these clouds.
Robin, my name is Robin, and I say hello. Can I just bring him with me?
Oh yeah, no bother. I'll get his nappy bag and I drop him up to you in a minute. Okay, yeah. You can mind him for the night. See you later, girls.
Bye.
Say hi to everybody.
Huh?
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Martin, we're live. Wait, were you recording when my friends were there?
Yeah, but I pointed the camera at me. I wasn't seeing them. So you happy that I'm here collecting you?
What?
And are you happy I'm here collecting you?
No.
No. Did you wish you was my mum? Did you before if I went to prison today? So. Yeah.
Oh yeah, rain.
See, I told you just about the rain. So Alexis is not happy that it's me. She wanted me to go to prison. She'd prefer if her mum came and collected her. Meanie. She's a good meanie, isn't she? She's delighted to see me. She always was, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, so guys, that's the update anyway. I'm gonna love you all and leave you, and we'll be back with some fork.
He's a cheater.
Why am I a cheater?
Because you love everybody.
Yeah. So what?
You can't love
It's nice to spread the love.
Don't love it.
Costs nothing to be nice.
Cheater.
But yes, guys, that's love to everybody out there. Nice one for all the support, and we'll be back Wednesday, 420 News. And also, as well, just a heads up, on Wednesday we'll do the 2J giveaway, as we're over the 2,000 subscriber mark. So we've stayed above the 2,000 subscriber mark for quite some time there now, the last week or two. So we'll do the 2J giveaway as part of that there on Wednesday. So catch you all soon, guys. Peace.